Welcome back to Singapore and the Raffles Marina for the concluding day of the Asia Pacific Student Cup 2015. Sailors here seem to have enjoyed the competition so far, and the regatta has already offered some memorable moments for the sailors.
Singapore was really awesome. Last day today. Hoping for a good race today.
After two challenging racing days, it all came down to today to decide who would take the title. So everyone was ready for a closely fought day that was expected to be exciting. The day opened with the last of the qualification races. The teams battled it out in a last bid for a place in the semi-finals. So high tension was the order of the day, and with it, plenty of action for the spectators. The semi-finals played out amongst ideal conditions as the breeze filled in, reaching 12 knots. Justin Liu's Vermogen racing team were determined to make it to the final, but Australia's team UWA2, skippered by Lachie Gilmore, were also keen for a spot. After a furious competition, Justin took the last ticket into the final after a tight score 3-2 for the Singaporeans. Another epic clash was underway between Australia's team UWA1 and Singapore's team Liabs. Both tried to execute their strategy perfectly, but some costly mistakes saw Sean Lee's team lose out 2-3. In the petite final, Sean Lee and his team crossed swords with Australia's team UWA2, skippered by Lachie Gilmore, both hoping for a place on the podium. Finally, it was Lachie Gilmore that caved under the pressure, with Sean's team securing the bronze. In the grand final, Will Bulden and his UWA team opened their assault with a race win after an exciting battle over the ever-consistent Vermogen racing team. This win was enough to give the gold to UWA1.
The vibe of the day, well, moving into the semi-finals and to the finals, everything was a lot more hectic. The winds were a lot stronger and the competition was very strong. So keeping the boat in control was a lot more difficult, and of course it was a lot more fun. Considering that opponents were a lot stronger and everything was a lot more volatile in the sense of the wind and the conditions, and of course the changing tides as well.
After a fantastic event, the sailors celebrated their achievements amongst a warm applause and renewed their friendships ready for the next year. Do stay with us as the sailing action doesn't end here in Raffles Marina. The Western Circuit Regatta is ready to embark. Stay tuned.